Hey everyone, Jordan here from Cinelinks.com. I'm back with more Playing With My Toys goodness. And we are finally just a couple months away from the release of Avatar: The Way of Water, the sequel to James Cameron's Avatar. We've been waiting a long time for it, and as we lead into that movie, LEGO has finally dropped some sets based off the original film. And wouldn't you know it, just in time for the holidays. Now, they were kind enough to send me one of their sets, the Floating Mountain set. So let's go ahead and start putting this together, and we're going to talk more about it as we go.
Look, I get that hating on James Cameron's Avatar is super popular. I do. I get it. I understand why some people don't like it. That ain't me, though. I love Avatar. I loved it since I first watched it. I still watch it on the regular. I was super excited when LEGO announced that they were making these sets based off the film. Now, hopefully, that means that they'll make ones off the new film, too, before too long. But I'll take what I can get right now. Like I said, this is LEGO's Floating Mountain set, which includes the Site 26, their little science unit that they take off into the floating mountains when they're trying to get away from all the military aspect and business suits. Also includes the little hovercopter, the Samson, and it's got 5 different minifigures here. It's right around 900 pieces, a little bit less than that, but there's a lot that goes into this set. First of all, I really love how this set is laid out. You know, I've done recent LEGO sets, including a couple of Kenobi sets just a couple months ago, and the instructions that were given were laid out entirely different. In this one, each element of the build, the 3 different main elements, has its own instruction manual that corresponds with the bags that you're given. So this makes it really easy to keep track of where you are. But the other cool thing is the organization between the bags and the instructions means that this is ideal for being able to build with someone else. So if you're building with your friends or your kids, because they're kept so separate, they can be done pretty easily simultaneously. On top of that, some of the things I love in the set is how it incorporates a whole bunch of different LEGO pieces. Some of these I haven't seen in a set before, and I was really impressed with how they were used here. They have this cool A-frame piece and these little half moon, half circle flat pegs that go to cover up certain parts of it. You know, little details like that was really cool, and there's this overall sense that they're doing everything they can to recreate all this stuff, even the natural elements, in brick form. And you can tell that the designers put a lot of attention and care into the detail to create this thing. Overall, just really digging the look of all these sets. I love how sleek the little science unit here looks. Super smooth, does a lot of great cover-up pieces. Same with the hovercopter. I love the plants that they have on the floating mountain piece and how it's, you know, it uses that clear stem to hold it up. On top of that, these minifigures are really awesome. And I'm not going to lie, one of the main things I was most excited about when they first announced these Avatar sets was I could get Na'vi minifigures. This set includes 5 figures total. It's got Jake Sully in both forms, including his little wheelchair, Sigourney Weaver's Dr. Augustine, Trudy the pilot, and Norm Spellman in Na'vi form. What's cool with the human figures, specifically Jake and Augustine, is that when you turn the head around, it has their masks on, the little oxygen mask that they need to survive in the atmosphere. Trudy, when you turn her head around, she's got the war paint on from when she joins in the final battle. It's just cool little bits of detail like that make it excellent for both display options and play factor. Oh yeah, and this horse is ridiculously cool. I don't have much more to say about it. It's definitely a different, unique design, but it's insanely awesome. All in all, there are just tons of great little details sprinkled throughout each and every element of the set.
I gotta say, this set rules incredibly hard. I love the care and attention to detail that they have, both in terms of display and play factor. Like, look at, you know, the hovercopter that we put together here. It can sit and is built to work with that floating mountain aspect, but it can also detach rather easily so that you can use it separately and play around. And of course, the hovercopter aspect of it is just really cool in how you can turn the rotors all the way around so you can simulate all kinds of different movements that you have here. Even with, you know, the little portable unit that they have here, the top comes off. You know, this is smaller scale, but in general, they've managed to pack in a ton of detail on the inside to make it feel just like something that's pulled out of the movie. Lego's Avatar, the floating mountain set, is available right now for right around $100. So if you're looking to put this on your Christmas list, go ahead and throw it on there. This is a really cool Lego set. Even if you're not huge into Avatar anymore, you've jumped off that bandwagon, which I totally understand. This is still a really cool set for general Lego collectors, or if you're just looking to have fun with your kids. We're going to have some links down below where you can purchase your own set. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tell all your friends about it. Until next time, keep it tuned here to Cinelinx.com for all your movie, gaming, and geek-related needs.